Morning.
Good morning, Helen.
Hello. Okay. Let's get started. I have nothing planned today, so we're freewheeling it. So let's take a big inhale. And exhale. Rolling down to our shins. Just waking up the spine. Push the hips behind, lengthen the crown of the head. Keep pushing. Oh. Take the hands down to the mat, bend and extend. And let's roll it up. Big inhale at the top, slight back bend, pause at the top. Inhale and exhale, round down. Pull that belly button under your spine to round that lower back. Pause on your shins, lengthen the spine. Push those hips behind, put pressure into those shins. Come on, activate the stretch. Hands down to the floor, one hand in the center. We'll rotate to the side. Walk our hands out to high plank. Grounding through and having a nice flat back. Hopefully nobody's lifting their hips. We're just holding. And then we're going to do our walking plank down and back up. Change the front hand, so go the other way. And pause in low plank. Elbow plank, we're going to saw forward, push off your toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Place your head between the crown of your head, between your hands, and start to walk your feet in. Tiny baby steps. Try to pike those hips as much as possible. And then when you arrive at your max, you kind of walk your heels down. Big stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take a big step back and pause in high plank. Low plank. And let's saw forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your head into the mat again. Turn the head down to the floor. Walk it in. Good. Let's walk our heels down again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take one leg up. Kick to the ceiling. And squeeze that glute. You can do a little hop. Just practicing getting a little air there. And release down. We're going to come into a half split. So working on a little bit of a series here. See how it goes. So this is our typical hip flexor stretch. We're going to pulse into that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we can not only take it back. So we're into that half split here. Let's come back up. We'll take the arms up as we come forward.
Hey, Helen, sorry, I stopped your video. Can you start it again?
Okay.
Yeah, I was killing Azul's video and
Oh,
there you go. Thanks.
is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So as we come forward, let's do a little back bend. Reach to the ceiling and then pendulum forward towards our knee. So let's reach up and pendulum back. Bring those hips back. One more time like that. Good, now we're gonna add on. So in this position, we're just gonna rotate to the front. Come up, side bend, and then side bend. Rotate back, come forward. You can take the arms up and drag back, rotate, and give me the side bend. Rotate back, come forward, arms up, and back we go. This time we're gonna keep the toe pointing to the side. We're gonna rotate this knee and our hips to the front, and we're just gonna work into that. You can lift your arms. Turn that back foot, come forward into the hip flexor, arms go up, and then take it back. On this one, we're gonna rotate to the front, other leg comes wide. Push your head down to the mat. And just enjoy that stretch. Let's come back around, we're flowing through these moves. So in, and then up, and drag back, and rotate. Drop that head. Good, we're gonna lift the toes, lift the heels. Footwork and stretching those hamstrings all the way to the top where it connects to your sitting bones. Imagine the tension and breathe into that tension. Good, drop that back knee. Rotate to the front, let's come forward. Lift, and slide back bend.
Is it the same side as before?
Yep, we're on the same side. Dragging back. As we're dragging back, we're just turning that knee in and sitting down. So we're into this forward fold again. The leg is tucked underneath as opposed to over top. And push forward. Come up. Drag back. Sit back on your heel and take it to that forward fold. Try and lock your hands around the sole of your foot, maybe. Oh, and let's come up, forward. Okay, the next one's gonna feel funky a little bit, I think. So we're gonna fold over our leg, straight leg here. So that's the half split. We're gonna push off this back leg. You're gonna drag that heel right to your other heel, straighten the legs. Nice. And take it back. Come forward, lift. And fold over that leg. Now push off that back leg to straighten the legs. Good. All right, let's start all that on the other side. So.
Yeah, that was the side you did. Yeah.
Okay. So let's just work on that. Lift into the hip flexor pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's drag back. And come forward. We'll just flow through these. Inhale and exhale it back. Inhale and exhale. Good. I have no idea what I did before. Yes, I do. Moving to the side. We've got our side bends. Sorry, I'm facing the wrong way. Good. Face the foot. Drop forward. Lift the arms. Drag back over top. You can pendulum forward. And then we're rotating to the side. Give me the side bends again. Rotate back, come forward, lift into the arms. Find that nice flow, pendulum back. This time we're keeping the toe where it is. We're shifting the hips to the front and we're bending into that knee. Square your hips. Good. Rotate back to the front. Come forward, lift those arms, sink down. Pendulum back, straighten that leg, rotate, and come into that wide stance. Head comes down. If your head's not on the mat, you can take a bigger stance. Sorry, my butt is in the air. And let's rotate back. Come forward. Ooh. Lift, pendulum back. Forward fold and take that wide stance again. We're gonna lift the toes, lift the heels, lift and lift. Good. Rotate back around. We're almost done. 2 more. Oh, lift, pendulum back. Oh, now we're going to turn that foot out a little bit, then just sit over top. And take it over, forward fold. Push off, come forward. And into that lunge. Take it back, pendulum. Turn that foot, sit back. And forward fold. Good, come forward, last time. Yep. It's the last time, yep, it is. So reach, reach, reach. Extend that leg, now we're gonna push off that back foot. Bring the heels together. Front foot one way, the other foot the other way, and straighten the legs. Woo. And again, take it back. Come up. Pendulum forward. Drag it in. And straighten those legs. Try and keep the feet close together. And release down. Good. Okay, that was kind of fun. Let's go into our core as usual. Oh, shake out the arms, drop the shoulders, connect the side body. We're going to take it down nice and slow. You're trying to engage with your lower abs, your powerhouse. So tighten that space between the ribs and the hips. Pull the pubes out to the face. Tuck that belly button up and under. Let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight leg. Extend. And in and extend, back down, and in and extend, back down, in, extend, back down, in, extend, back down. 4 more. Last 2. Good, diamond shape. I'm in love with this move this week. Squeeze it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just let the knees come in and out. Squeeze in and drop. I want those inner thighs squeezing together each time. Squeeze it. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Take the knees together, heels apart, kick out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's join those elbows and knees again and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going right into those rotations. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there. Look over your shoulder. Squeeze into the midline. Squeeze that elbow right into the knee. Get it to connect. Go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over to the other side. Connect the knee and the elbow. Hold the midline. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh. And rotate to the back of the room. And rotate to the Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's just place our fingers on the sides of our knees to guide ourselves down. So it helps us to stay in our C curve as we go all the way down, because your fingers aren't moving, so you're having to flex your spine even more. Try and keep the fingers there as long as you can. And release down. All right, let's come to some hip stretches. So bring the feet up, back is flat. Just gonna let the legs open as wide as possible. Nice and heavy, pulling, gravity pulling them to the floor. Point and flex, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle the ankles, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex the feet, tap the heels, kick out, strong kick, using your quads here. Flex those quads. Last 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good, hold it there. And we're gonna take it to the flying through the air, Peter Pan style, drag it down your inseam and switch to the other side. So I'm letting my leg go as far down as I can and then exaggerate to the other side. Good, take those knees together, toes apart and go in and then open, squeeze the heels together, squeeze the knees together, flare those heels and squeeze the soles together. Come on, work it. Every time you hit that midline, you squeeze into the midline. And squeeze. And squeeze. Good. Let's take it up to 90 degrees. Pull into the face for a nice lower back stretch. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Oh, and let's go down flutters. So tap the heels together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull into your face. Big pull. Again, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull into your face. Let's go. Tap the toes together this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull into your face. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Scissors. Let's curl up. Catch that leg. Pulse in. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. We're going to turn it into a helicopter. Let's keep our arms long here. Exchange. 1, 2. Helicopter the legs. 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 Last 2. 1, 2. Around. Last 1. 1, 2. Around. Good. All right. Let's come up onto our elbows. And we'll start with leg drops in this position. So pull into your face, strong push into the mat, proud chest. And lower to where you're comfortable. It doesn't have to be all the way down. Stay at the top if it feels better for you. Pull into the face. It's important to engage those lower core muscles. And drag right in. That's the hard part at the top and lower. So really squeeze when you get in. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Oh, bring those knees in. Whew. We're going to try the diamond again, hinging in this position. So lower and drag in, squeeze and close the space between the ribs and the hips. And inhale, lower. And exhale, drag. And inhale, lower. And exhale, drag. Squeeze those heels together. Activate the inner thighs. Good. Last 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, drag and squeeze. And inhale, lower. And exhale, squeeze. Let's turn it into a bicycle. Lengthening out of the hip socket. Looking for length. Proud chest. Keep pushing out of the mat. Looking for leg scans. You're not doing this. Look, you're reaching out of that hip socket. Trying to touch the opposite wall. Let's reverse it. Drag that knee in. Close the space between the ribs and the hips. As you do that, drag it in. Focus on the powerhouse. Lengthen. And finally, we're going to do double legs. Here we can really work on that dragon squeeze. So send it out. Inhale. Exhale. Dragon squeeze right in. And around. Dragon squeeze. And around. Squeeze. And around. Squeeze. And around. And squeeze. Two more. Good. Just release down to the floor. Oh, yeah. We're going to do, we haven't done it in a while. Remember that bicycle teaser? Well, we tease her up and then we tease her down. See if we can do that. So lift the head and shoulders to prepare. We're going to bicycle up 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit the teaser. And bicycle down 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit your teaser. And down 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit the teaser. And down 1, 2, 3, 4. And back up. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pause and teaser and bicycle the legs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can have a little break. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Let's cross that leg into 4 position. 4 position has been another theme this week. All the things we can do in 4 position. Okay, so we're going to do a teaser. Lift the head and shoulders. Pressure into the top of the quad. You're just going to rise up like you normally would. So lift the head and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Don't let that leg fall. Woo! Pull that leg to the ceiling. Oppositional forces. You're pushing down. You're pulling up. Woo! Let's squeeze up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's roll down with control. Keep that toe high. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're doing it again on the same leg. Keep that foot high. It's hard, I know. Let's lift the head and shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Oh, get that toe super high. It's all quads here. Go pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and return to the floor. Oh. Let's go other side. So lengthen that leg, flex that top foot, put pressure into the quad, lift the head, inhale, exit. Oh, it's easier on this side. Yes. Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that toe high, roll down with control. Here we go, last time. Big inhale. Exhale, come on up. Oh. And get that toe high. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release. Just folding over into our diamond shape. Rounding down. So your head's coming towards your feet. Good. Okay. Let's go into our side body. This time I want you to cross your feet. So this would emulate a snake on the reformer, if anybody knows what that is, probably. So we normally do this with our feet like this. We're going to have it in the snake wrap. You're lifting. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze those inner thighs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to take a big overhead, lengthen that side body, and then we're going to open to the ceiling. Bring those legs forward. Take those legs back, and then wrap yourself around to look at the top end of your mat, pulling those legs behind you. And then come back to center, lift, Then we're gonna send it in front, open the chest to the ceiling. Send it behind. Wrap your upper body to look at the mat. Oh, these are good. And lift. And drag forward, open your chest to the ceiling. Drag back and wrap yourself around. Oh, okay, we're gonna put that together with the lift. So we're gonna start back in that wrap position. We're gonna come forward, we're gonna start to lift the legs. But we're not coming up, we're just trying to get the legs to tap our hand. And then we're gonna swoop behind, drag them behind, and you rotate around to look at your mat. Just adding a little twist to our regular twisted teaser. Take it around, pull the legs back, look at your mat, and rise up. Let's pulse here, squeeze the inner thighs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push up that hand. We're still got our legs twisted. Oof, lower. 1. Resist that heavy leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Come to the other side. Ooh. So we visit our legs first. So get that squeeze of the inner thighs, get that lifted side body. And we just, I think we stretched or something. Right. And then we are opening our chest as we send those legs forward. And we're rounding, wrapping to look. You can put your hand down to get a better stretch here. Look at the top of the mat. Beautiful stretch. Come back to center. Lift as high as you can. Drag it out as you open to the ceiling. And rotate around as you drag back. Keep squeezing those inner thighs together. Back to center. Lift as high as you can. And take it forward. Open as you come forward. And take it back as you round around. And center, we're going to start to really rise up here. Get those legs nice and high. And squeeze 1, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push off that hand. And lower. Oh, resist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's called. All right. Let's come into a low side plank. Elbow plank. You can choose your level. Stack the feet. What time is it? Fine, that's fine. Okay, so we're just in our nice stacked plank. You can have your foot in front if you prefer.
801.
Okay. So holding that, we're going to take that top leg up, hold it. You can even try and grab your toe if you're feeling crazy. And reach down. Let's do our funky stretch. Ooh, we're getting so good up. Sit up, nice and tall. Squeeze in. Rotate upper body. Drive that hip to the ceiling. Straighten that leg, come on. Oof. And take it back down. Good, back into our elbow plank. So lift. Get the hip to the ceiling. Let's drop down. And bring that knee in. Hook your arm underneath, sit up nice and tall, squeeze and pop the chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Get ready for that nice stretch. Rotate upper body first. You're gonna straighten that back leg. Push those hips to the ceiling. Oh, yes, kegs, almost there. I suppose if you need to lift your back foot, that's fine. And take it down back to our elbow plank. Okay. Rise up. This time we're gonna drag that leg up and kick and around. Drag 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 up and kick and around. Drop it down. Bring that leg in. Sit up tall. Let's lift the bottom leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And our last time. Let's make it our best. Come on, we can do it. Drive through, believe. And then release down. Good, other side. Oh. So, come on up. Just hold that plank. Take your leg up to the ceiling. And if you want to try grabbing the toe, grab the toe. Drop it in front. Come up, sit up nice and tall. Hook that arm through. Squeeze that hand right. Same arm, same side. Other way. And squeeze in. Good. We're ready to go on this side. Rotate. And push through. Good. And take it back down. Back into our plank. Here we go. Come on up. Oh, we've got our hip dips. First, I want to make sure your hip is coming right to the ceiling. So we have articulation through the side body. And then drop. And then pull up. Articulate. And drag across. Let's come up again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pop that chest. The more you pop, the more you feel it in the hips. And let's rotate and drive through that leg. Feel encouraged that one a week ago when we tried this stretch, we couldn't do it. I couldn't. Now we're good at it because we've been practicing. And finally, let's come up again. Lift up. And we're going to take that leg up. Oh, so up the leg and then kick. Drag it up and kick. Drag it up and kick. Drag it up and kick. Woo, 2 more. Whoa, couldn't make it, lost it. And sit up. Tall, squeeze, flex that bottom leg. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, best one for last. Rotate, drive that heel into the ground, so strong, and those hips right to the ceiling. Good, and release. Nice. Okay. Let's do our 10 Pilates push-ups in a row. We got to 9.5 yesterday, me.
Oh,
That's impressive.
nice.
So we're going for the 10. Let's go. Flatten that spine. However you want to do them on your toes, hopefully. Nose to mat. Let's try 5 more. Let's go. Hold the belly button to the spine. 9. Come on. 10. Yay! Did 10 push-ups. I'm sad. Okay. Let's go into frog.
You're sad.
I can't do push-ups. It's like my weakest thing. Everybody has their strength. Let's crawl down to the floor and just relax for a second. So you can be wiggling into your hips And then come up on the forearms. We're gonna rock back and forth. Good. Now we're gonna turn it into a cat-cow, which it feels really good. So lift, look at the ceiling. Drop, scoot that back, inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Pull that belly button up and under the ribs. Then we're gonna pull back all the way to our heels. Keep that rounded spine, keep the scoop of the belly, keep the belly button tucked. And drag forward. And release down, inhale. And exhale. Keep that scoop of the belly and round the spine as you drag back towards your heels. Good, one more time like that. Inhale forward, look up. Exhale, round. And drag back. Good, we're gonna splay the legs out. So kick again one side and then the other. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just drag back with the heels flared. It's a little more intense. 3, 4, and let's come on in. Oh, we're going to take one hand back, lengthen backwards, and then rotate the other way. Take it back, and then rotate the other way. And take it back, and rotate. On the other side, take it back. And big rotation, grab that knee. And again, lift. And grab. And lift. And let's take it to a full 90-90. Finishing off with our hip circles, mobility. So take your hands up and circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it long and send it behind. Squeeze. Good. And finally, just keep that leg lifted. Do a floating mermaid, send it long, and then squeeze up. Send it long, squeeze up, send it long, and squeeze. Hold the crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to the other side. So 90. Arms up, or if you need to keep your hands down, that's fine. And circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick forward, strong kick, and kick back. Extend. And oh yes, floating mermaid. Lift that leg, take that arm down, send it long, extend, push up the hand back to center. And squeeze. And squeeze. And squeeze. Hold it there. Lift, crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah. Coming into yogi squat. And we'll just keep our hands on the ground, extend the legs, and then drop back down. You're gonna keep one arm straight the whole time now. As you come up, you open one elbow and then drop that elbow to the arm. Open, rotate. Hold that rotation, try and look at the ceiling. And switch the arm. Oh, look at the pretty cardinal. Can you see it? And the snow. Oh, yeah. Pretty. And let's go the other way. Open and tap. And hold that rotation to the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. And finally, just open the legs a little bit, drop down, rotate the shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up straight arms, rotate over. And rise up. That's good enough for today.
Bravissimo.
Good. Thank you.